Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope that you are all getting to spend quality time with friends and family this weekend. We are about to go to a cookout with some friends and family, and I'm looking forward to the quality time. It was such a good day. I live in Westfield, which is like right next to Noblesville, where the latest school shooting was. And actually, one of our friends' daughters goes to that school, and a friend of mine used to go to that school, and her cousins were there at the school. And so, you hear about the shootings, and it breaks your heart, and you pray for the school, you pray for the families affected. But when it is in your own community, and it's people that you know and love, it is completely different, and honestly it's like hard to process. One of the sweet girls at our church goes to that school, and she was literally in the room right above the room where the shooting was. And one of her best friends this is how good God is, one of her best friends had literally 5 minutes before the shooting gone to the doctors. And not because of like other personal things, but she wasn't there. But thankfully she wasn't there in the room at the time of the shooting. And I mean, it's just things like that you hear, and God was in that situation and protecting those kids, giving that teacher the courage to run after the shooter. I don't know how much you guys have heard about this story, but the the shooter was coming in the room and shot one girl because she said no, that she didn't want to go on a date with him, which is crazy. But and then the teacher threw something at the shooter and then ran and tackled the shooter. And my dad, who spoke at our church today, was saying that teacher, he had kind of been trained for this because he was like a linebacker in football, and that's kind of what you do. You train to tackle people. And so this teacher was able to react and have that training of tackling people, and it saved, I'm sure, so many kids that could have been injured. And so my dad today at church was saying, he was speaking, and he was saying that teacher was like trained and didn't know this was going to happen, but he was already trained and equipped to be able to do that heroic event that he did. And my dad was saying that we need to be equipped, that we personally need to be equipped to like love people, to show people love and kindness and patience. Those aren't just things that just naturally happen. Those are things that we can train for, and those are things that we can train for in our lives by reading the Bible, spending time with God. And I'm sorry if this isn't your belief. I totally respect you. I'm just sharing my belief. I'm just sharing a little bit from my heart, and so thank you for respecting that also. But we need to be equipped. I mean, or else when the time comes to be ready, we're not going to be ready.
I gave Liz a hug because she was crying and she was sad. So now we're going to Mama and Papa's, and I'm going to see Olivia.
Yeah, you're so nice. Amelia is learning compassion, aren't you? Yeah, you're learning a lot of compassion for people that are hurting, and you're learning that you could show them love, aren't you? By a hug. That's so sweet. And this is actually, I've been like completely researching about Young Living. I'm totally drinking the Kool-Aid. Love the stuff. I'm totally hooked. But one of the things, so I'm hooked. So I've been listening to everything I could listen to about Young Living, and like YouTube videos, Facebook Live videos, you name it, I've been listening to it. And one of the taglines is, see a need, fill a need. And it's not rocket science. This is like literally what we're called to do. We're called to love and be kind to people. It's like the basics of humanity. And I just love it. Like, I'm going to be intentional to, first of all, be able to see a need, Because if you're not looking, you're not going to see it. If you're not looking, you're not going to see it. And then second of all, to act on it, because I see it and I have compassion and I care, so therefore I'm gonna act on it. I have to act on it. And whether acting on it just means reaching out and saying, hey, I am so sorry you're struggling with allergies. I had allergies. I know they're terrible. They make you feel like you're in like a cloud. But these Young Living essential oils have really helped. I diffuse them all the time. They open up my sinuses. They're just awesome. And so it's like I have to share. When I see the need, I feel compelled to share now. So I have been wanting to jump on this Young Living bandwagon for like 4 years and just never did. And it just wasn't the time for me because we have moved like so many times and we flipped houses and all this kind of stuff. But now I feel like it's just the time of season for me where I'm settled and I'm secure in myself and the life I'm living. That, not that I don't want to be better, because I do, and that's a huge part of why I joined Young Living too. But I'm feeling secure and like I'm in a place where I can truly pour out love to other people. And honestly, even love to my family, my daughter, and my hubby. So health is another reason I joined Young Living Oils, because as a lot of you guys know, my hubby and I have been trying to have another baby for 4 years now. And I've done testing. I've been on hormones and lots of other stuff, procedures. And we still haven't gotten pregnant yet. So, I mean, I'm sure you guys have all heard now that toxins are in lots of stuff. And I really think that, I mean, I was the biggest skeptic at first, you guys. But I'm going to give it a shot because it's worth a shot for me, because I really want another one of these.
Baby.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna see if there's something to this whole toxic thing, and I'm going to ditch and switch my products that have toxins in them. And so that'll be a lot of learning, like what you know has toxins in it and everything. But I'm just glad that there's the resource of Young Living that has provided, you know, with lots of products for daily use, like shampoo, conditioner, dish soap, all that kind of stuff. But I'm just glad that Young Living has provided a place where I can get products that don't have toxins in them and will support my body and encourage it to function like it's supposed to. So the verdict is still out on toxins and if they'll help get me pregnant, and if the oils will help get me pregnant. There are so many like multivitamins and great stuff like that that I am just barely even researching about right now, but I want to know everything. So anyways, I don't know, I just felt like hopping on and sharing that with you guys in case you've kind of gone through something like this like I have. But today we're going to hang out with family and enjoy gathering with friends and family. And we hope that you are too. And we love you guys and hope you have a great day. Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to me.